What is up to my Taurians? It's Taurus. Got a little chilly in here since I just did a reading for Aquarius. So, had to throw the fuzzy on. Get right into it though. Sorry about that. Get into your energy and pull your Mystical Shaman Oracle card. See where you're at, Taurus. The sunglasses on is an added level of protection. But, insight, guidance, advice into the energy of Taurus, the month of July. Hope you guys have been doing well. All things being considered. Insight, guidance, advice into the energy of Taurus. The Earthkeeper. Grounded. Mothering energy. This is really good energy. Definitely your energy. But could be spending more time in nature, or could just be more time with yourself. Sometimes spending time with yourself is very grounding, restabilizing. Feeling a sense of work. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Alright. We'll take that. Keep in mind there are other things that make sense that aren't money related, like love, no matter how chaotic or unwarranted some of it is. I'm gonna get your reading with the Fairy Wicca deck. Insight, guidance, advice for my Taurians, the month of July. Keep in mind, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and Venus signs. Not just Taurus Sun signs. Insight, guidance, advice for my Taurians for the remainder of July. By the way, I'll probably have next month's readings out sooner rather than later. Had COVID for a bit. Just got off quarantine. Feeling way better. That's not usually the case with everyone. But that's my case. Insight, guidance, advice for Taurus, the month of July. I will be showing you the cards. We will get some clarification. Rider of Ishka. So, this is usually like a younger energy, youthful, teens, 20, 30. For some of you, children, if you have children. Water energy, water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, so you could be dealing with one of those. You could be dealing with a young musician. This could be your energy and you're just working and creating, and it's beautiful. You could work in a field in which that's also your passion, Taurus. Holy Stone. Well, whatever you're manifesting, here you go. It's yours. Person, place, or thing. Some of you are manifesting just better options, I'm hearing. Whether that be financially, romantically, or location-wise. Those better options will come. You gotta think of yourself as that motherfucker to attract you attract what you are in ways, or what you think about yourself. So if it's a person and you're single, don't go around thinking bad thoughts about yourself. You're gonna attract someone that thinks bad thoughts about themselves. I don't know why that's coming up. I guess maybe some of us are getting a bit lonely for the summer and want some loving. Nine of Air. There's something you're stuck on. Someone you're stuck on. Stuck on you. Like crazy glue. Some of you are just trying to focus on the things that you think you should focus on, that society tells you to focus on at this stage in life. Again, I feel like I'm talking to people like my age, 30s. We'll just put it there. I don't look my age, I know. Most of I was like, what are you, like 30? Actually getting ready to turn 33 on September 30th. Yeah. Some of you guys could age well. And you get stuck on that, or you think like that's your only quality. It's not. Don't be stuck on like what shit looks like. I tell people all the time. That's what it feels like. Ace of Air, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely something you're done with. I think for some of you, if you're single or dating around, like you're just like, bro, I'm done. I'm over the lack of options, or the options that I do think are good options. I'm hearing turning out to be asshats. Ooh. Fake intellectuals, I'm hearing too. Some of you, I feel like you're gonna have to cut some people off to make room for new people and energies and stuff in your life. If you find yourself gravitating here for the first time, I've got pretty decent energy. If you like me, well, I'm also free to talk to in the comments all the time. I respond. I like to keep my comments on. I can help you work on kind of like elevating a little bit. I definitely can tell what I'm attracting on a constant basis by who hits me up. And right now, I like the people that are hitting me up. Let's just say the people I interact with on a daily basis, or I don't even know how it kind of happened, because let's just say the people that I spend time talking to, they're like millionaires, and obviously I'm not a millionaire. But millionaire mentality, millionaire mind, which that doesn't mean any of that other weird shit. I'm probably just a humble giant in comparison to some people you think are selling you a millionaire mindset. Radiator of air. It's an air sign. Kind of youthy. I'm an air sign. It's not about me though. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, I think you really just need to stand your ground and stand in your own energy and ground yourself after like cutting out people, places, and things you don't like, and then kind of air yourself out, cut some shit out, give yourself time to get in your energy, and then give it a little bit more time to attract like minds. But you also got to put yourself out there. This doesn't mean going to the club or having to go to events. This is me putting myself out there. I'm here from me to you. This is an extension of myself outside of these four walls. That's all putting yourself out there means. Make yourself seen somewhere outside of the four walls in which you live. Insight, guidance, advice. Taurus. 10 of hair. See, I told you that 10. Like, you're over the bullshit. Ground yourself with me. Breathe. I'm feeling that hypertension in my chest. Stress. Someone's been working too much. All fun, no play. Makes them stress levels go way up. Some of you could be healing from a heartbreak. Seeing someone could be heartbreaking for you. Get some clarification. Here. Right here. It's water energy. Any feelings? That's okay. Feel your feelings. Recognize where they come from. Allow yourself to feel and dial it back. Never ignore your feelings, then they just bottle up and become problems in the subconscious mind. Page of Pentacles. Definitely might want to reach out. Someone have a conversation, or someone wants to reach out to you. Someone could have dedicated a song to you. You could dedicate a song to someone. A song could be making you think of somebody and wants to make an offer. Scared to reach out? Just go ahead and reach out. The only shots you really don't know about are the ones you don't take. Never be afraid to shoot a shot. But when someone asks you to stop too. Trust me, I've had to walk that fine line where I've tried to fix things and definitely the other person wasn't down to fix it, and you just kind of gotta back off and be like, hey, yo, don't be suppressed about it. My bad. I won't try to fix it with you. There might be a scenario you've got to be like that with, and it hurts. But for some of you, I think if you reach out, if you want to fix something, it can be fixed. That's what that stone's about. That wish granted. Wishing something was different. And it's definitely something, or someone, that it's love. And so I'm talking about like a past lover here. Could be love for a family member you've been estranged with. Work that out. But I am not advising you to try to rekindle a relationship or a connection with a toxic family member. It is okay to cut out toxic family members. My life is so much better because I live completely more than 1,000 miles away from anyone biologically related to me. I love all my little cousins, though. They already know that. I don't know if they watch or not. I don't really keep track of that. I know a lot of my family does, but don't talk to me about it. My life's quite interesting, being truly gifted with sight. Right, 9 of Swords. Focused. See, you're focused on something that didn't work out. A connection that meant a lot to you. You were hurting over. Why aren't you trying to fix it? Have you tried to fix it? These are questions you need to ask yourself. And if both the answers to those questions are yes, then let it go and heal. But if the answers to your question, you don't feel like you've tried to fix it or it's fixable, maybe you need to do that just to give your heart some peace. This isn't good. Alright, and I shuffled. I always shuffle. And like when I draw cards and I put them back, I don't just put them all at the top or the bottom of the deck. I shuffle them in one at a time. So when I say I shuffle, there's no such thing as something coming back out just because it's coming back out. It's coming back out because it's valid. Do I have to say have a conversation with this person again? Because look what it leads to. That's your 10. You saying something, Taurus, rising, mostly rising, some sun, that's going to fix. It's fixable, it's savable. Well, whatever connection or partnership you are thinking of right now that you hurt whatever person you miss, that's salvageable. I'm letting you know right now, especially if it's with an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, especially if it's with a child. Like I said earlier, some of you cannot like your options around you. Some of you aren't even looking at the best option. You might not be seeing someone correctly. They're not like these 3. See, they can't even stick together. They're not like the other 3. That person's in a league of their own. Like, I'll pick that up in a minute. We got 1 card to go. They didn't took flight. Fucking air sign. That shit don't resonate. That's what I heard. Like, they're nothing like those other 3. They don't deal with third-party energies either. Knight of Pentacles. Take it slow. Healing's a slow process. Reconnecting's a slow process. Fixing something that's broken takes time. You gotta be willing to put the time in, though. Alright, I'm gonna get you guys a fortune, and then I'm out of here. It's probably gonna be my last reading for 24-hour period, unless I'm feeling inclined to do so. He who climbs a ladder must begin at the first step. Yeah, baby steps. Hi, how are you? There's your text.